What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we'll be going over another task 2 speaking question, but the reading passage today is going to be a letter. So pay extra close attention to this because letters are not as common as announcements. Take out your notebooks, grab your writing utensils, and get ready to take some outstanding notes. All right, let's look at the letter together. Currently, the campus music building, which is practice room students, blah, 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 closes nightly at 9 p.m. I think the university should keep the building open until midnight. Okay, so be careful. It's not just any building, it's the music building, right? Keep the music building open until midnight. There's the proposal. Now let's look for the reason for the suggestion. Often, student musicians want to practice their instruments late at night. There it is. Student musicians often want to practice their instruments later at night. We're done with the reading passage. Let's listen to the conversation.
Jim, did you see this letter in the paper today?
Yeah, I did.
That would be great for us music students. Because, what happens is students end up practicing in their dorm rooms because they don't have anywhere else they can go.
Yeah, I've done that myself a bunch of times, playing my violin.
Me too. And I always feel kind of bad about it. Because even if you try to keep the volume down, it's still pretty noisy. And other students are nearby in their rooms trying to sleep or study.
That's true.
And we really could use more time slots, especially just before the big concerts, the winter concert and the spring concert, because everybody from all sections of the orchestra needs to practice them.
I know. I tried to make a reservation to practice before the winter concert, but I couldn't, because other people in the orchestra had already booked every single time slot.
Exactly. So this would really help.
The woman expresses her opinion of the student's proposal. Briefly summarize the proposal, then state her opinion about the proposal, and explain the reasons she gives for holding that opinion.
The writer of the letter proposed that the school should keep the music building open until midnight, and the woman is looking forward to this. First and foremost, the woman mentioned that many student musicians end up practicing in their dormitories simply because they don't have anywhere else they can go to practice. Plus, students end up feeling really bad because other people want to sleep or study in the dorms late in the evening. On top of this, the woman also said that everybody in the orchestra needs to reserve more time slots so that they can practice before big concerts. Needless to say, this policy would really help everyone in the orchestra. Therefore, because the writer of the letter believes that student musicians often want to practice playing their instruments later at night, the woman supports the letter's proposal for these 2 reasons mentioned in the conversation. Thank you very much for your time and consideration. Okay, so after my second reason ended, I noticed that I had about 20 seconds left, which is actually very good news. It means you have 5 more seconds than you were expecting to have left, so take your time, don't trip over your words, and make sure that you say everything at a steady pace, okay? All right, that was my sample response. That was the question that I wanted to cover today. If you enjoyed what you heard, experienced, and felt throughout the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share the content, but most importantly, if you are a self-disciplined and dedicated person, reach out to me about my tutoring services. Let's get the score that you need and deserve in 2020. Peace.